Look at this gem. Little gem here. The key I made isn't going to fit this lock. I'll have to find the right one. I don't have any key. I think it's the one in the fireplace. A fireplace tongue. Chest book. Some of the key pieces are missing. So now we just need the White Queen, I guess. I've seen signs like this at auctions. Maybe that's at the root of all this. Mr. Harper collected the rarities. Could he have outbid Mr. Brown on an important piece? That could be the case. Auction sign. And an archaeologist key. We still need a tray. Room 4015. Or... is that not a key for the boat? Probably ain't. Let's see what's in the suitcase. Alright, we got a mini object scene. Let's check out the notes. British Archaeological Society. Dr. Thomas Brown. Ancient Mesopotamian civilization is his field specialization. And date of induction 17th of March 1918. Does it say verified by H. Poirot? Oh, stop. I was looking at this, the signature here. It's actually stated here. Hercule Poirot. Or Poirot. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Agatha Christie's famous movie. I did play some of the old games on my channel. If you haven't checked out those, there's a couple of those. Which features this eccentric detective. There is a link down into my playlist section. You'll find 4 games, actually. 3 or 4 games with him. In the old style of hidden object games. A doctor of archaeology, eh? Let's get acquainted, Dr. Thomas Brown. Let's take the emblem. There's also a rare item auctioned. The scientific community is outraged at the loss of an important 3,000-year-old historical find to a private collector. Sometimes personal hobbies and sciences get in each other's way. Well, judging by the date of the letter, I would assume that we're in the same period as Poirot. Although I don't really know at which time in history he was active. Let's see, a stone idol, golden jewel, and sextant. Let's open this for the right rook, which is the last chess piece. It's too small to pinch with my fingers. Well, we do need the sextant right here.
What are you doing with my things? I didn't realize someone else had permission to be in the library. I don't have time to socialize. I have to focus on a very delicate book restoration.
Well, how odd that Dr. Brown showed up right after that stranger ran away. He came from the opposite direction, though. Either he found a way around, or one is the other's accomplice. So it couldn't have been him that ran this way. So I wonder who he is, as Miss Mabel states, an accomplice. All right. Let's present the evidence to him. No. Restoring artifacts. Well, apparently I can't do that. This diagram should help me set up a checkmate in just a couple steps. Yes. There we go. I was just looking at it the opposite way, which I shouldn't, of course. Juicer. And some rope. We need to figure out to find a way to get this piece of whatever that is out of there. And we did find some rope. Let's see if we can remove this shelves. We could. Ship's archive. It smells like old paper and book glue. My favorite smell. She takes a sniffer every morning, I guess. Restore the old book for Thomas. We will do that. Let's see if we can help us afterward. Is there any books in here? Well, judging by the aesthetics of things, it looks like we're in the active of the Egyptian looting, which was back in the 20s. Which were highly active in the 20s and late 10s, I think. And judging by the card we found, by the date of 1918, so I would assume we're in the 20s. Interesting. This little archaeologist should be holding something. It looks like he's trying to see some details. The little archaeologist can't break a stone block without the right tools. So a binocular or a spyglass? He's probably watching this guy. A restoration kit. One of the little fish is missing. It swam away. It looks like it's missing as an acidic chemical. Lemon juice might be a good substitute. What else do we need? An empty inkwell? So we still need something. This must be the book Dr. Brown was trying to restore. It looks hundreds of years old. Ooh, my fingers are itching. I love ancient history. Miniature magnifying glass? I could help him out by trying my hand at restoration, but I need the right tools. And we still need something. A miniature magnifying glass. Where do I need that? Let me just check back here. Do we need something in here? I think we're pretty much done in these areas. Not quite. We need something for this pot. A ship model. What do we need here? This one is especially used for deciphering old recipes. No. But just a half of lemon. Okay. What about in here? What do I need here? I don't see any sparkling areas in here. Without a destination. Well, it's not a luxurious liner like today, so I wouldn't assume it's that big. Okay. So, there's no sparkling areas in here. It's just because I can read these. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Just let the body lay there. So task available in the ship's archive. Did I miss a location in here? Oh, of course. Not a spyglass, it's a magnifying glass. Citrus knife. And an encrypted secret. Alright, I think I need to use those two back in the cabin. Or my room, or... Whose room is it again? It's down here. It's Mabel's cabin, okay. Ooh la la. So we just opened up for a hidden object scene. Look at all this. So we got some kind of riddle system. And we got some symbols on that parchment over there. I'm not really sure if they have a reference to the riddle system. But we need to find something that fits together with a cloud and a wolf. The moon. Ah, okay. So we got some symbols which is just referred to the moon that I just found. Oh, there is 12 symbols. Okay. So we need to do something with this one. A star and a flame. Okay. Let's just skip that for now. I don't really know what that is. That's grapes, and that's olive oils. I don't think that this will go for a bottle of wine. It looks rather funky. Okay. I don't see anything that go for anything related to wine. Let's just skip that then. A hammer and an anvil. That equals a sword. That must be the water pool. Some kind of medicinal item. What is this? A thermometer? Okay. Crown and money. Something wealthy? Something royalty? Yes. That wasn't that one. Okay. So an apple plus... Okay, it's neither of those. There we go. It was a piece of lemon. Man and Saturn. Okay, so we need to do something with the last two. That's the sun. There we go. So she highlighted a bunch of items on this one, so we need to put that in here. And we still need something. Maybe it's the little piece of lemon over here. Look at the sawtooth on this little knife. And we also got a silver plate. Oh, we needed the actual lemon. Look at that. I'm a bit tired, sorry. Ah, okay, so we need salt, oil, lemon, a glowing potion, water, and a thermometer. Where's the salt? It's the moon, which I can't pick up. I'm not really sure what this is all about. Oh. There weren't any specific order. Alright. A luminescent potion. A restorative fluid. Can we repair the book with that one? I wonder. We can. Interesting. Alright, so we've got some kind of puzzle. Restore the image. Select and drag the colored fragments to the appropriate place. Alright, let's do that. Shouldn't be a problem. So where does this go? It's his stomach. Hello, hello. Speaking of Egyptian theme, I was actually looking through my Steam library and I actually fell upon... I bought the updated old Tomb Raider games, and I've always been fascinated by the number 4, The Last Revelation, because it takes place in Egypt, and I haven't played those since the early PlayStation 1 days. So I bought them last year or something for on a sale, and I kind of said to myself I need to play those again someday. I really do. They are so fantastic, even though they are old games. I don't know. There's something special about them. So maybe I will do that soon. That doesn't. That looks wrong. There we go. Something that doesn't look right. There we go. Alright. Found a restored book. And we also found an old map. It looks rather torn. Well, the liquid I used to restore the book should be useful here too. Well, we can't use that yet.
Thank you for contributing to the collection. I appreciate the help. So, did you want to talk about earlier?
Dr. Brown doesn't mind talking to me since I helped him with the book. I should show him the evidence I have and see what he has to say. Alright, let's show him the evidence. A hidden object scene. They're rather more frequent in this game. Or was it just me? How do you know Mr. Harbour? So we've got a narrative story. As a task list, choose a question.
Mr. Harper bought a rare artifact at the auction that museums are after, so I asked them to consider donating it to science.
Okay. So they attended an auction together. I assume it didn't exactly do what Mr. Brown said. Mr. Brown. Okay, come on. Or Dr. Brown. Auction. Science. What else do we have as science?
His asking price was beyond unreasonable. He even threatened to use his government connections if I bothered him again.
The price? Connections. Why do you want to meet with him?
But I didn't stop. I couldn't just give up. I even sold the family jewels to raise money, but it wasn't enough.
Stop. And 3 times jewels.
So, I followed Mr. Harper with the hope that the relaxing atmosphere might make him more willing to lower his price.
I hope. What resembles hope? An atmosphere. Some evidence suggests the crime was committed by 2 people working together. Are you the killer's accomplice?
An accomplice? Baloney! Charles Harper was the only person on the ship I was interested in. I wanted to negotiate with Mr. Harper, not kill him. That could cast a shadow on the entire scientific community.
Alright, so kill. And shadow.
Thanks for being honest. Tell me, did you notice anything strange before the murder?
My shoes were stolen while I was by the pool, shortly before the murder. Could the killer be trying to frame me? I don't know anything else about it, but you're welcome to take a shovel if it might be useful.
He doesn't know anything about it, but here, take this shovel. Alright, who would want Dr. Brown's boots? There's not much to go on, but it is a new lead. I'll check the pool area. Get to the pool! Let's go take a swim, shall we? I guess we need to trowel here. I wonder what we need to use. Or make. Let's head on back. And use the shovel here. Painted ship. And a small miniature mallet. Alright. Is that a small chisel? It is. And we got the first map fragment. The music fits really well with this game. It kind of feels like the same kind of music that they used in the the old hidden object games I talked about before with the Agatha Christie. I don't know, maybe it's the same company. That would be actually could be really nice if that was the case. One of the 2 starfish. And we found the fish. Guide the hungry jellyfish along the path, passing through every fish 1 time each before reaching the end. Like the fish to move the jellyfish along the path. Okay? Oh, bugger. There we go. That's a bunch of skeletons. Another fragment and a wax head. Ah.